Here to report on the weather, it is Casey Rocket.
Casey Rocket, everybody.
Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready. I don't know. Yeah, ready. Here's the weather. Okay, here they come, 76ers. Clap your hands for the 76ers. All right, basketball stuff. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. All right, basketball stuff. I know that's Fuzzy's thing, but I kind of play by my own rules. Folks, let's get serious for a second. First on the docket today, since when did it become cool to put a slug on a paper airplane and throw it off the top of your apartment building? Folks, we all know the classic medical and scientific conundrum. 2 slugs per paper airplane, the airplane don't fly. Problem is, as the ozone layer is getting, and this is weather, and because air is weather and cloud is sky. As many of you have recently heard, cloud is sky. And slug eat mud, which is part of nutrient of weather. Oh God, we've seen the trend on TikTok. You put 2 slugs on a paper airplane and you throw it off your apartment building while Rihanna's hit song, "We Don't Stop the Music," plays, and then the slug fly, and NATO's having a field day with these things. Because some of these slugs are learning to fly on their own. Now, none of our buildings are safe. There's all these little, and they look like little guns too, which is scary. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. Oh my God, I'm so hot and cold at the same time. I'm on methadone, and I see this little gun, looks like a flying gun, so I take out my gun, I have 2 guns, and I start it's an automatic pistol, and I start shooting this slug, it hits, and my bullet hit a real airplane and it crashed. Guys, number 2. Folks, number 2, the space moon race. The space race. Folks, if you want the moon so bad, here's an idea. America, let's put a gorilla on the moon and shave all its hair and spray paint an American flag on its chest. And if you want the moon so bad, come and fucking take it. We got a silverback gorilla up there, trained in Muay Thai, and he does not take any prisoners, especially Russians. And he is so mean, and that's weather. There's weather on the moon. It's a cloud. Up here, as you can see, there's recently been a very big cloud going into space. It's leaving the Earth's atmosphere, and the sun also is gone. It's fucking bye-bye, bye-bye, eternal darkness forever. And some of this stuff's pretty scary to think about, actually. And that brings me to my next point. My next point, the changeling. What to do if your son shows up to your wife's birthday party and his eyes are made of mud? Well, folks, many people have been discussing their sons coming back from the woods recently with no eyeballs and their blood is made out of mud now. Very spooky conundrum to think about. And up next, all right, for thousands of years, Native Americans have done peyote. But when I do peyote and I go to PetSmart, I'm not allowed to adopt a snake. This is false. This should not be the case. This is patently false, and it's starting to piss me off, actually. Because I keep doing peyote and I keep showing up, and they go, "Wait till you sober up." And I go, "I don't want to get sober." And you shouldn't have to tell me to, because I look for 3 qualities in a snake, folks. The silent gamer type. The silent gamer type, the rowdy gentleman, of course. That's the type of snake that wears a monocle and he has a very small top hat and he only drinks really good rye whiskey. And then, of course, Helen of Troy. So, Helen of Troy is this big old snake I saw one time when I was on peyote. And it's so hot and has huge big naturals. And Basically, we all fought, like me and 1,000 clockwork elves fought for this snake's love. You weren't there, but you could be if you did peyote with me. And what I'm trying to say is that some of these laws now about snakes are crazy, and they shouldn't be that way. Up next, Goose Watch. How to know if my goose has eaten too many of those little tablets that expand to dinosaurs when you put them into water. Okay. Well, this is a pretty easy one. If your goose has eaten 2 or more of these, it is fucking dead. Absolutely. I know from personal experience, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my urethra, and they would blow up 3 or 4 times the size, and I would walk into dinner, and I would go, I'm the Bronchosaurus, and they would go, call the ER, call the ER. Because it shuts off your blood. A lot of people don't know this. The penis is like a funnel of blood that when the blood you know what I'm saying. When the blood, it acts as a natural barrier. The blood bounces off the tip of the wiener and it shoots back into your aorta. And when you have all these dinosaur guys in there walking around, it's scary. It sounds scary, but it's not. It feels really good. It feels really good. It blocks the blood or something like that. So but when a goose does, I think a goose could eat 3. And as you can see, that is a goose. And he's reaching for a little dinosaur pellet. Come on, come get it. Oh, it's trying to eat several. So you can eat 3. You can eat 3. And he's clocked on radar, so that's good. You can keep track of these fucking guys for once. And this is the goose impact zone. As you can see, Austin is lousy with goose right now. There are over 700 goose in this area. Now, Corpus, you go down to Corpus, not one goose. Nice place to live, Corpus. Not one goose down there. So you can keep track of that right there. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Happy weather.
Casey Rocket.
Casey Rocket with the weather.
Hey, bring an umbrella.
It's gonna keep raining.